Out of all 5 of the High Five Salts with Benefits blends, the Sweet Sass is the one I get the most questions about. What am I supposed to do with this? It's a sugar blend, and so everything benefits from a little bit of salt, even sweet things. So the idea behind this is it's sugar, it's an organic cane sugar and organic turbinado sugar, but it has a little salt, a little tart, a little bit of heat, and a little tiny bit of bitterness to it. So it's better than using just plain sugar, which is just sweet. It actually works better with the surface of your tongue. So when I first made this, I thought of obvious things. I wanted it for fresh fruit that was a little bit out of season. It's great with berries, watermelon, any kind of grilled fruit like pineapple or peaches. It's delicious if you're making an apple pie. You want to use this instead of your regular sugar. It's also amazing in whipped cream. And I actually was thinking about that when I was making this one. When you're making your own whipped cream from scratch, it makes like a salted caramel whipped cream. Really, really good stuff, goes with everything. Sometimes if you're in a hurry, you don't have time to bake, or you're not a baker, you buy a chocolate cake from the store. So this is a chocolate olive oil cake, and I just sprinkled a little bit of my Sweet Sass on top of it and on the whipped cream. This is our fresh Sweet Sass whipped cream as well. And it really just kind of makes it special. So something that you got from the store, a baked good that's pretty good, but maybe could use a little help, it's a great thing to use, just a little of our Sweet Sass. So those are the kind of obvious ones to use the Sweet Sass with, but I also find now that I absolutely love it on salmon, I love it on pork tenderloin, any kind of pork. Sometimes I use it with our Power Lifter blend, 50-50, still less than regular salt. Sometimes I'll use it with our original blend. So you can combine it with the other salts, or you can use it by itself for a nice sweet salty glaze on the outside of your favorite fish or pork or chicken. This is kind of a surprise one. I love it on Brussels sprouts. Brussels sprouts can be bitter, and that's why a lot of people don't like them. So if you roast your Brussels sprouts with a little bit of our Sweet Sass, and maybe a little Power Lifter original too, if you like them a little teeny bit saltier, then they get this beautiful caramelized color to them, and it gets rid of that bitterness. It kind of balances out the flavor of the Brussels sprouts. They're delicious like this. One of my very favorite ways to use it is on popcorn. So if you like kettle corn, that's sweet and salty together, this is a great way to finish your popcorn when it's fresh and hot, right when it comes out of the pot or out of the air popper. Sprinkle it on, and it'll stick beautifully, and it tastes really, really good. So try to think out of the box a little bit about the Sweet Sass. I love it as a cocktail glass rimmer. It makes a really interesting combination with your favorite cocktail, especially margaritas. It's also really good in coffee and oatmeal. So that's just a list of some of the things I really like it on. Don't think of this as just a sugar. It's got a lot of other uses, and just experiment with a little bit. Try it on savory foods and sweet. And they make your food taste better by making your tongue work better.